5 years ago, I took this bike apart and let it sit. Looks like history is about to repeat itself, so let's take it out of this corner and make some progress on the build. Right, so as you can see, the Ducati has been thrown in the corner and left alone for quite some time now, so it's about time to take it out and start doing something on it. Also for this corner here, I have a storage unit coming in, or a cabinet, just to tidy up some of the things and put them into here. So it's about time that all this comes out and we tidy up. As you can see, the shed is becoming a bit of a mess, but I've ordered a cabinet to hopefully help with the situation. Right, so the plan is to get the swing arm ready for powder coating, so take off all the accessories, clean it, and then take apart the frame as well. So take the shock out and all that assembly, and then take the race out of this, very notchy as well. So that's kind of the biggest thing now, is to get everything ready for powder coating, get it done, get the engine painted, checked over, and then basically start putting things back together. I need to start buying stuff for rebuilding the shocks, rebuilding the brakes, and then as I go along and put things back on the powder coated frame and the swing arm, just work through it, paint it, restore it, and put it back together. So first things first was the swing arm. That had a couple of chain guides that needed to be taken off, so a couple of bolts and they were off. As well as that, then I made sure to put the bolts into a plastic bag, like I've done with every single bolt that I've taken off this Ducati, and label it as well so that it can all go back into place once the rebuild starts. The next thing then was the shock and the bracket that attaches to the swing arm. That got removed, and then I could take the shock with its bracket from the frame completely. Again, making sure that all of the bolts went back into where they came from or into plastic bags that were labeled. Grand, well, that wasn't too bad anyway. Shocks out, and the whole rear suspension setup is definitely weird and unique to the Ducati, but I guess it works. So now onto the frame. So I then proceeded to tackle the triple tree, and I was not aware of the absolute fight that I'll have to go through in order to take this all apart. So started with the top bolt, and the top triple came out fairly easily once I undone the pinch bolt. Once the pinch bolt was undone, I could use a hammer to get the top triple off, and once that was off, I kind of expected the triple and the shaft to just fall through like I've seen on videos, but this was not the case. It turned out that the brace for the bearing was completely seized and would take some heat and hammering to get the bearings off as well. Just to show you the severity of the situation, here you go. Completely rusted and notchy, and yeah, well due. So I was not going to give up. I wanted to use a bit of heat, some hammering. I even tried to damage the bearing at the top just to get rid of the bearing holding the whole shaft of the triple tree. But whatever I was using was not enough, and I had to essentially get some help in order to get this out. So I took the whole frame to my friend who's a mechanic. He was able to heat up the frame properly and essentially take out the triple tree and the shaft.
much later.
So just like that, with the power of editing and a couple of weeks and a haircut, the 333 is out of the frame. So now the plan is to gather all the bits that I need that I'm gonna give to the powder coater. The frame itself will stay for now. I need to find the color match in order to get it powder coated something similar. I'm not able to find the right color, and from what it looks like, when Ducati were painting these frames and wheels, it was kind of just whatever came out of the factory on that day. That's the color that they went with. That's what people are saying online anyway. So I have some sort of an idea, but I just need to talk to the powder coater guy and see if he's able to do it. But other than that, then the likes of the rear sets, the frame or the swing arm, and then a couple of bits from the boxes will just be going. The engine itself needs to get cleaned, painted and sent off to get the belts done and get the valves checked as well. So let's take out some of the boxes and see if we can find anything that needs to go to powder coating.
So as you can see, the cabinet's there and it has tidied up the workshop a good bit. But now it's time to take out some of the boxes, sift through them and see what I need to give to the powder coater.
Crazy to think that most of the bike is in this box.
Everything that I have taken off this Ducati is in plastic bags, all labelled nice and neatly, just so it makes my life much easier when I'm putting the bike back together, because I know I will forget and not know where everything goes.
Alright, so that's basically the whole bike from one box, but I think all the bits over there I'm going to get powder coated, so I'll tidy all this up, put it back in the box, start taking apart all the bits that I want powder coated, just so they're stripped and ready to go.
So with all the bits taken out of the box that I would like to get powder coated, everything else can go back in and tucked away in the box, put away for when I need it. And the next step is to start stripping things apart so that I have just the bare metal pieces that I want to give to the powder coater.
This is a funny one. Painted this kickstand. Probably one of the first things I did whenever I took this bike apart all those years ago. It's time to finally get it done properly. Okay, so I'm currently having mad fun with a seized pin that it's coming out actually, but got nice and squished. I took it out from this side. This is what actually comes out: 2 ball bearings, spring, a washer and 2 plates. Here unfortunately it's seized, and then on the other one looks like I put copper grease, so I guess I was prepared. Yeah, wish me luck.
So just like with anything that you work on that's old, crusty and corroded, I had a stuck pin inside of the foot peg. So out with the angle grinder, get it out, move on, and we'll worry about a new pin whenever we're putting everything back together. 5 years ago, this would have probably stopped the build in all tracks, but again, with time and some experience and contacts, I'm able to move past any problem that I encounter and keep the build going.
Okay, so that was a bit of work, but we got there in the end. Crazy mess left behind. So I'm going to clean everything up, put everything back, and then I'll lay it all out and show you what I'm giving to powder coat.
One thing I learned working as a mechanic is that at the end of the day, always clean your workshop. It's much easier to come back to it the next day. Nothing gets lost, everything's always in its place, and it just keeps a nice and consistent flow whenever you're working on something. So, gonna tidy everything up, put everything back, make sure everything is labeled, all the tools are back in their place, and then we can continue on.
Right, so these are the bits that I want to get powder coated. Not a lot, but still good few. Biggest things are the 2 rear sets and the swing arm. I'm also giving this rear brace just to see if we can match it with the frame. Easier to just do that first and then match it up with the frame. So yeah, gonna drop those bits off, and in the next video we're gonna be doing the engine. Hopefully the frame will also go to get powder coated. From then on, it's just going to be reassembly. So
as you can see, build is back on track and making progress. The next steps are to drop the bits to the powder coater and for him to match the frame color. As well as that, then in the next episode, I'm going to be tackling the engine. Need to clean this up and get it over to the shop in order to get the belts and the valves checked. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Come back for the next episode and I'll catch you at the next one. Peace.